What's up guys, I'm super excited to move to YouTube after Instagram. I've been on Instagram for the past however many months just making workout videos and whatnot, but finally after months of hyping this up, I'm finally here, finally making this first video. I'm gonna really quickly do a small little brief description of who I am, and then I'm gonna move to a Q&A that's fitness related, which is what this channel is gonna be. This channel is gonna be about fitness, it's gonna be about vlogging, what I plan to do in regards to Alphalete, which is owned by Christian Guzman, if y'all don't know who that is. Alphalete's kind of like a company that, they're kind of like Gymshark, except they also have a gym, and that's the gym that I go to, and I one day hope to be a part of Alphalete. But anyway, brief description of who I am. My name is Drew. It's pronounced Drew. It's Drew with a V at the end. 21 years old. I'm from College Station, Texas. I live in Houston, Texas. I go to the University of Houston. You'll catch me there at the library, at the rec. You know, you'll catch me around campus, so just look for me. But anyway, and if you see me, don't be afraid to say hi. I'm a pretty nice guy, even though I look like an asshole. But yeah, anyway, we'll move to the Q&A. It's gonna be fitness related. After that, we're gonna have a workout video that I edited. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this video, and if you do, please like and subscribe. It'll mean everything to me. I am so excited, guys. See you there. I said I was gonna do a Q&A off of Instagram, right? I told y'all that the best questions, I would select the best questions, and even if I like your question, even if it wasn't a good question per se, I'll still answer it. So I have my other phone here. I'm recording this one off the iPhone X. My first video or two, or however many, are gonna be off the iPhone X, edited and everything, until I get a new camera. I'm gonna get a new camera soon, don't worry. But yeah, so I took a picture of all y'all's questions right here, and I deleted the ones that like I don't like. So let's get this started. I gotta do this fast. I have class in an hour and a half. I haven't eaten today. I'm kind of sick. Like, we gotta move. I'm gonna say y'all's Instagram tags today for this video because like I don't know if y'all enjoy your privacy or not. So unless like I know that you don't care, then I might say your name. But like if I don't know you like closely like that, then I'm gonna just keep your name private. Bro, would you ever consider partnering up with other like-minded fitness/wellness peeps and running a gym? Yes, but not anytime soon. Right now, like, I just love Alphalete. I just love everything about Alphalete, like the clothing line, the gym, the people that go there, like every part of Alphalete just drives me like to do what I do every day. Like, some people look for that reason to like wake up and like go to the gym or like, you know, just go do shit that they love. And for me, Alphalete just answers all of my like questions, you know? I don't know. It's just like, it's the cure for all of my fucking problems, honestly. I can't put it into words, but anyway, yes, I would do that. Like when I grow up, maybe like, you know, 6 years down the line, maybe, if I'm not still like a part of Alphalete. My ultimate goal is to be like, is to join the Alphalete team. That's ultimately like what I want. That's the end goal. But, you know, beyond that, we'll see. What was your biggest motivator when you began your fitness journey? Oh, shit, okay. First of all, last semester, I gained a lot of weight. Like, I weighed 200 pounds. And like, I've always been into fitness. Like, I've always been into the gym and stuff. When I was a kid, there was this 30-pound dumbbell we had at my house. And like, I would just try my hardest to curl that shit with like 2 hands or like 1 hand. You know, it just like became a thing. And like, I was just like this 3rd, 4th grade kid just trying to curl this 30-pound dumbbell. And like, I think it was like 6th grade that I was finally able to curl it like 1 time or something. And I don't know, it was just ever since then I was like, oh, like I need to go to the gym. Like, I joined football. I played football in high school. And then like, you know, just so many things like that I enjoyed about athletics and like fitness and stuff like that. And then like physique related things, like I've always wanted to look good, but I've never really like had a 6-pack or anything. I still haven't. I've gotten really close as of like this summer, but I'm not gonna get the 6-pack like until this prep. Like we're gonna get it this time, don't worry. But yeah, so my motivation is just like, I just always like fitness. I just like looking good. I like feeling good about myself. I like the fact that I'm brown, and a lot of brown males, like, I don't know, I don't want to bash anybody else. Like, don't take this as like, don't take this offensively. I'm just saying like, not many other brown people are like big, you know, like they're not like bigger people. They're just like, it's like, you know, slimmer people. I've never been slim. And so I was like, I'm either gonna be fat or I'm gonna be strong. And I'd much rather be strong. And I just like going to the gym. It's just, you just ventilate all of your stress, all of your anger, like whatever you're going through, you just get all of that off your chest at the gym. And I just love that. Like, I can go to the gym. The gym is my home, bro. I don't know. But what specific foods do you recommend eating before a workout? That is a good question. I love that question because
because you're not gonna expect my answer. What I like to eat before a workout is actually a pack of Sour Patch Kids, and a lot of y'all are gonna be like, what the fuck, you know? There's a few reasons why. First of all, when you're prepping and like you gotta meet your macros, I like, when I'm at my highest weight, I start at like 250 carbs a day, right? And candy only has carbs in it. There's no protein or like fat in candy. It's just straight carbs. And sometimes it's hard to like catch up on those carbs. And for a guy like me who like enjoys his sleep, who enjoys waking up late and like is always in a rush, like I don't like to cook, I don't like to do all that shit. Sometimes you just have to catch up on your macros really fast. Candy is a good way to do that. On the other hand, if you eat too much candy, you're gonna overcompensate in your carbs. Then you're gonna have to look for like dry meats and stuff. So you gotta be careful when you do it. But I'm pretty good about it. I've learned how to manage. Candy is just like a good alternative to caffeine. Sometimes I want to cycle off of pre-workout because just you don't want to ever get too dependent on caffeine, because like that, I don't know if caffeine's addictive. I haven't really looked into that, but like you just don't want to like make it a habit to take pre-workout like every fucking day. Like if you're on a cut, it's okay maybe, because like your body's deprived of like energy. You need that energy. And but like when you're bulking and when you're like maintaining and stuff, you don't want to take pre-workout every single day. That's just like, you can't let your body become dependent on that. Otherwise, if you don't take pre-workout one day, you're just like you're gonna feel like really sluggish and whatnot. So candy is a non-addictive alternative to that, because it's sugars instead of caffeine. And you don't have to worry about how much sugar's in candy, because if you're following your macros, if you're following your carbs, your proteins, your fats, the sugar, the sodium, all that shit will fall into place. Like, just don't worry about that. But candy's really good. It's like a good pre-workout. I talked to Christian about this. I actually asked him about this when I was dieting with him, and he told me like that's actually a smart tactic. So there you go. Right now, I take candy and pre-workout, but keep in mind, like I'm a bigger dude. I'm 180 pounds. So like my body can handle a lot of that stuff. For you, I think you should try out like what you want to do before you work out. I think you should give candy a shot one day, give pre-workout a shot another day, gauge what helps you more, and if neither of them help you enough, then take both. But like don't be stupid. Don't take like 2 scoops of pre-workout. Don't eat like 2 packs of candy. Like just don't give yourself a heart attack, you know? Don't be an idiot about it. But other than that, like that's only if I'm fasted. I'll eat candy before a workout. If I like wake up early and get my breakfast in and stuff, then whatever I eat for breakfast is my pre-workout. So for that, it's usually like a bowl of oatmeal, a plate of egg whites with some vegetables. With my oatmeal, I usually put like peanut butter, bananas, blueberries. I think that's it. But yeah, that's pretty much my breakfast. I'll show you guys in a different video like me cooking my breakfast. But yeah, that's what I eat before a workout. Good question. How do you stick to your macros? It's pretty easy. Download MyFitnessPal. So sticking to your macros, first of all, you need to know like generally what to eat. For carbs, it's like sweeter foods, right? So you're looking for like fruits, you're looking for kind of like grains, snacks, you know, things like that. You always want to check the nutrition label on everything. That's obviously the most straightforward way to follow your macros. Proteins is obviously meats, eggs, egg whites. There's meat, there's protein in peanut butter. There's like, you just have to look around, you know? And the thing is, the more you do it, the more you check out like what's in your food, the better of an idea you get when you start eating those foods. So for fat, you want to look for peanut butter, you want to look for nuts in general, you want to look for like fish, yeah, things like that, I guess. Dairy products are pretty high in fat, but like I don't like eating dairy products just because they bloat you. So like instead of milk, I'll drink almond milk. Almond milk is pretty much empty in macros. But yeah, sticking to your macros isn't hard. Just figure out like generally what you want to eat, what you prefer eating, and then start barcode scanning it using MyFitnessPal. Download MyFitnessPal, then log your foods. There's a search engine for the foods and stuff. It has a whole like library of what foods to eat. There's a barcode scanning feature, so you can just barcode scan every single thing that you want to eat, and it'll tell you the macros on all of it. And then you just get a good idea of it, and you just remember, like the more you eat it, the more you do something, the easier it is for you. So it's just practice makes perfect. How long is your typical workout? My typical workout is usually like at least 2 hours, I guess. When we're filming, it's usually like 3 hours, just because like, you know, sometimes you got to repeat a workout, or sometimes you want a different angle for the sake of filming. You just want the aesthetic to look good. And then when I'm like deep into my prep, when shit's getting real, I'll be up there for like 4 or 5 hours sometimes. it really, like, you don't have to do that, but sometimes if I'm like just like really in my zone, I just want to knock out 2 workouts in one day. Or like if I didn't go to the gym one day, I'm be like, oh shit, like I'm gonna make up for it today. And that's not like that's not typically like a smart thing to do. It's just me, you know, it's just who I am. Like I just don't want to cut myself short. I have that expectation of myself to where like if I'm on a routine, I need to follow that routine, and if I'm not gonna follow it, then I need to compensate for what I'm missing. But like honestly, if you miss a day at the gym, like fuck it, oh well. It just depends, like, you know, how you are. For me, I'm pretty determined. I'm taking it pretty seriously. I want to make it big in the fitness industry. So like, you know, I'm gonna push myself that extra mile, you know. What's your favorite album? Ha! Good question. I'm not gonna waste my time like picking up the tripod and showing you, but for those of you who know me, you clearly know Travis Scott's my favorite artist right now. He's been for the past couple of years. Astroworld, I've been waiting for so long. For like at least 2 years, I waited for Astroworld. I would get on YouTube and look up snippets for this album every single freaking day for like a year, bro. And I just kept trying to anticipate when this album was gonna come out. And I know like a lot of other people did, but like I took this shit pretty seriously. Like I would make Instagram posts dedicated to like the dropping of Astroworld, or like I just did some crazy shit in anticipation for this album. And then when it came out, dude, oh my god, you can ask any of my friends, I could not stop talking about this album. It was just like, holy shit, man. That album was perfect, beginning to end. Every single song was awesome. Don't ask me what my favorite song is. I liked every single one. I guess my top 3 is Can't Say, Houston Fornication, Carousel. I think those are my top 3. I don't know. I like NC 17. I don't know. They're all so good, dude. Do you find it hard sometimes to keep it moving after being handed continuous L's? Alright. This girl asked this question as a joke, but I think it's good to answer this in a serious manner too. For the jokish part, to the person who asked this, shut up, because I've beaten you like the past like 50 times that we've played. She's referring to like the phone games like Cup Pong and 8-Ball and shit. I've beaten you like the past 50 times, so just sit down, alright? Okay, to answer it seriously, do you find it hard to keep moving after being handed continuous L's? Because that is a kind of good question. Yes, that it is kind of hard to move like forward after, you know, going through shitty things. Like if life is not going well, then you're just like shit, you know. Like if you're at a plateau, or if you're like if you run into an obstacle, you're just like shit, how do I move forward? As long as you just keep working, as long as you just keep in your head knowing that you're gonna be okay, like that you're putting the work in, so like you'll get your result, then what are you worried about, you know? It's gonna come one day. And like to put this into perspective, I signed up at Alpha Elite like in March, right? Or April or some shit like that. I've been going like diligently over the course of summer, like this whole thing, like the Training by Christian, like, you know, meeting people, like becoming friends with Nabil, you know, like just like meeting like Shawley, meeting Russ, like all these dudes, like slowly becoming closer to like the Alpha Elite circle. All that stuff, like that's awesome, you know, like I never saw myself like even getting to know these guys. And like for me, it's just like baby steps toward like actually becoming one of them one day. And like that's my goal, you know, that's my goal, to like be a part of Alpha Elite. Obviously, like I go to that gym, it's like I love everything about their brand, and you know, I was coached by the guy that like runs the entire thing. So like I guess you can understand why like I really love that brand. But anyway, I've been going to that gym like all summer. It's a 30-minute drive for me. Like it's not convenient. A lot of people are like, Drew, what the fuck are you doing? Like you're so stupid, you know? Why are you wasting that much gas? Why are you wasting that much time? There's gyms nearby. Like, you know, what are you doing? Well, why'd you make a fitness Instagram? Like, why? You're not even fit, you know? But it's baby steps, guys. Like it's just you slowly moving forward. You just keep working. You just keep knowing in your own head, like you don't need to please anyone except yourself. As long as you know what you want to do, and as long as you know what it takes to get there, then just keep doing it, and you're gonna get what you want. So over the past few months, like I've just been working my ass off, you know, like just been doing fitness, like getting as close to fit as possible, kept the Instagram posts going, like kept trying to increase my knowledge on fitness, because, you know, I'm not a fitness major, I'm a computer engineering major. I don't have a background in fitness, I just like learn as I go, you know, I'm self-taught. And like YouTube helps so much. But yeah, I just like kept learning, I kept going to the gym, I kept making gains, and like just last night I got a shout out from the official Alphalete Gym page, and like, dude, like, I don't know how much that would mean to y'all, but to me that was like, holy shit. Like, you just click their Instagram page, and like I see me, and then I see like all the other like cool guys, like, you know, like Tim, Christian, Russ, Shawley, you know, like you see all those guys and you're just like, damn, like I'm up there with them now. And like that doesn't mean I'm a part of Alphalete or anything, but it's like the fact that I got that shout out without asking, and like they know who I am now, like they've given me like that acknowledgement and shit, you know, that just means so much to me, and like I couldn't be any more grateful. But at the same time, it's like I worked for that. I like kept going to the gym, I kept showing my respect, like I kept showing them that like I actually care about Alphalete. I'm not here to be a fucking poser, you know. And it's like, if you just do things like that, if you just keep a positive mindset, and you just keep going to the gym, and like, I mean, not keep going to the gym, like this, I guess this applies to anything you want to do with your life. But if you just keep going, you know, if you keep going about it with a positive attitude, things are gonna work out for you no matter what. You just can't buckle down. All right, so those are all the questions that I felt like answering. Maybe I'll answer some in the next YouTube video or something. I'm gonna give y'all this workout edit. If before any of y'all ask, like, because I don't know if any of y'all are gonna notice, but like I have a haircut right now, right? I just got that yesterday after my workout, and these 2 workouts that I'm about to edit for this upcoming little movie I'm about to give y'all, that is before I got my haircut. So if y'all are just like, oh, is this like from a long time ago? No, it's from 2 days ago, 1 day ago. And I have a couple of collabs here. I mean, I guess not a collab, but like my friend from College Station, Isaiah, he's my football teammate. He came to visit to work out, and we hit a shoulder and arm day. And then my camera guy, Alan, he works out with me. He's also going to be featured in these videos. I record him, he records me. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy that clip. I hope you guys enjoyed this Q&A, and then I'll see where we go with this video from here. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that workout edit. I did that myself. I know I'm kind of a noob at Premiere. I literally just downloaded it 3 days ago to edit that workout film. So obviously you know now that this channel is fitness related, so I think it'll be a good idea to give you guys a physique update as of today. And from today onward, I will be macro counting. I'm going to be cutting until December. Cutting is losing weight, bulking is gaining weight. So I'm going to be cutting until December, going to be bulking from December about till March. And then from, I think March, summer shredding starts. So from March to June, I'm gonna be shredding. I'm gonna be like cutting times 2, I guess. So I'm not gonna take my shirt off for you guys right now, but I'll give you guys a brief idea about how I look. Keep in mind, I just had a couple of cheeseburgers for lunch. I don't know if y'all can see anything, because like I don't really have anything right now, but anyway, yeah, I just had a couple of burgers for lunch. I don't have like any well, I took creatine this morning, but other than that, I don't have anything in me. So I'm pretty flat right now, but you guys will see footage of me at the gym and stuff, like with my pump. You'll see how it's different. Obviously, like, I'm not gonna look as good as I do on Instagram 24/7, but yeah, so right now I weigh 181 pounds on average, and I'm gonna shoot for 170 right now. And then I think that'll be like the weight where I get like really toned. So after that, we'll see. I think I'm gonna stop cutting from there. I don't wanna get to like my performance weight right now. We'll worry about that next year when summer shredding comes, but I'm gonna help you guys diet, I'm gonna help you guys lose weight, I'm gonna help you, if you guys wanna gain weight, you can honestly just email me, I'll help you with your macro plan. I did say that I would count your macros for free until the release of my first YouTube video, but I'm in a good mood, so honestly, until my second YouTube video, I will count your macros for free, I'll count your calories for free, I will give you guys a better idea about what to eat. So, you know, honestly, I just want to help y'all out right now. I just want to get my name out there.
for you guys, and I want to show you guys the process. So I'm really excited, guys. Stay tuned for my second video. If you enjoyed this, please like, subscribe, everything matters. I appreciate every single one of you, and I'll see you guys next time.